David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters...
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
almost touched the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Brigadier General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Well, not for long.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
It's an attack or an accident. I want answers.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Target eliminated.
Target has been destroyed. Oh, it's a ruckus down there.
Anti-ship missile fired.
report. Something's happening.
What's the anti-air weaponry?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike!
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Fox 2.
Have our ships stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the fort and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Well then, let's make them pay with the ones we left behind.
Strider 1,
Give
missile
me a
launched.
damage report.
Excellent. Strider 1, locked on target.
All the support coming to the AA combat!
Leaving the port. Someone get on a 25mm now!
Hostile vessel destroyed.
Get it clear. The industry has a lot of boys in Carmonti.
Okay. Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
This is not a drill. I repeat, not a drill! Take out the ones huddled together. Strider 2, missile going your way!
Why do you think we've taken so little damage? Drop them offline and get something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and crews of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
3% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Vehicle 12, Lieutenant, is on fire! Shit! Only half our vehicles are working!
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 2.
Fine by me.
Missile away.
Keep bringing them down!
Target destroyed.
Hiding all these ships.
Target in gun range.
How many ships in port are still operational? Right now. Begin to attempt damage. Like we left the cap.
To shut him up.
Ludicrous! They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate!
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
Return fire from
There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Welcome to work of 3 strikes. Using just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Lost contact with second platoon.
Spotlight.
If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Approaches from onshore are difficult.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, pending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Some ships moving. Trigger, let's go do this.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Monza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Trigger, don't push your luck on the deck. damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
This is Shepard. Three Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Damn it. Move the captain's ship like this.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Fox 2. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. They're going to sink.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Sorry, guys, but your cruise has been canceled.
Take course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left.
Eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
Hey, you don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Monza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
That's a lot of ships lost. We're going to make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Target acquired. Missile away. UAV confirmed destroyed.
How many tanks are still operational? Damn it.
Ford MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Flight time until our rear gets toast. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look out machine guns. Engaging.
Lock your shipyard in the blazing inferno! Enemy behind you!
Anti-ship missile launched. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Knocked out bandit.
I want it back.
Fox 2.
All weapons are out of ammunition!
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
More vehicles crippled and one damaged to Eatable Plateau. They're wiped! Let's go help the survivors.
Control. Returning to base. No kill. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes with a Mustang. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port. Enemy's got a
Roger that. Leave the rest time. Alpha Squadron, ECAL Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Already bonus time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Enemy has a lock! Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile launched.
Missile closing!
Target hit.
Joey, dodge! I don't need any missiles in my time.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC! Multiple smoke posts for the port! If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. Turret drill to real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
5 minutes remaining. Target acquired. Missile launched. Target eliminated. Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
Here it comes! Bring it back!
Target is hit. Landed on your 6.
Target has been destroyed!
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Splash!
Strider 1, missile away. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control.
Hostile has a lock!
A Risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Not going back to the reserve.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Hostile vessel destroyed. Strider 1, missile away.
Oswald! My God! Missile cruising evading.
Hostile behind me!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Trigger! You hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. Need you to attack the designated heli. Say goodbye. Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Cherico, Con. Aegis missile Palasta won't be much of a threat.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 2 minutes remaining.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range.
Missile launched.
Picture it.
Get your bound.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away. 1 minute remaining.
Happening? This is Whitman. Package X are ready and waiting.
It's cramped in the sky.
There's a rumor going around in the military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new omen. 3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to you to cut me apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do.
Take course to
Take me supply, sir.
Dogs too. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask and Eagle, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits. Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't let anyone think you'll be screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
And it's gone. Firing. Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Target acquired.
Keep firing. Fire!
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you.
I have you now.
I'll keep it busy.
How do you dodge that?
Contact imminent. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Fire verification complete. Fire! Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time.
Wait, catch me. Rage, you take him out.
Consider it done. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
This guy's not screwing around.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile launched.
Rage, you take him out.
Consider it done. Our reputation will soon once you're finished.
Missile hit.
Lost you.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile away.
Trigger, change frequency. He's dropping on us as we speak. Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes! Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. How dare you?
It's launched.
Way to go, Trigger. She was my one and only. Way to go, Trigger.
Star warning. Star warning.
What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried.
Target in the wire.
No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this. Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole. Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Star warning. Star warning.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, The shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Osean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Osean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.